Hey folks, it's Tank Girl here at the Google event, and this here is the Pixel 3 XL. Yes, there is a notch and it's pretty massive. But you know, you quickly forget about it when you look at the rest of the phone. I wouldn't say this is an elegant phone, but it's definitely a Pixel. The rear is glass this here completely. It's etched for part of it, as you can see, non-reflective and etched in parts of it. And it's basically wireless charging supported now because of that glass back. And the camera is the same in the back, 12 megapixel, dual pixel. They added some hardware-based anti-banding, anti-flicker. You can see this is the white model. It's a little gray looking in this video, but it's actually white with a little green power lock key here, volume rocker on the left side. Same as before on the bottom. You got the USB Type-C port and a SIM slot. And then in the top here, you just have like a secondary mic. On the right-hand side, on the left-hand side, there's nothing. Pretty much the same layout as before. A little bit of a chin down here. Now, behind, I'm not sure if I can show you this, but you can kind of see the two camera sensors there, maybe. If I can focus on that, there you go. Those two sensors are 8 megapixel, and there's a wide angle and a regular. So you can now, let me show you with selfies, you can now actually, if you switch to selfie, you have the option to zoom back, as you can see, for the wide angle, and then zoom in. You can see the switch of cameras in the middle there. It toggles a little bit. And that's one of the big changes, obviously, with this camera system. So, other than that, it's still only 4 gigs of RAM, Snapdragon 845. Don't know the battery capacity. It's exactly pretty much the same size Pixel 2 XL last year, but a little bit more screen because you got the stereo speakers top and bottom, of course, but you do not have that display stopping at the top. You have that notch now. So that's it. This is a good looking display. I'm not sure the phone is super sexy, but hey, it's a Pixel. What do you want? Some improvements in camera software, some new low light features, zoom features, and like a best shot functionality that basically automatically picks the best shot. In case you missed your shot, you still have a buffer of all the other photos that were taken just before and just after, which is really cool. So that's it in a quick nutshell. Let me give you a quick little video about the regular Pixel 3 next. And this, folks, is the regular Pixel 3. It is the not pink version. Now, I don't think you can tell in this light. The light here is very odd. White balance seems to be compensating for it. You can tell it's the not pink, but it's got a pink power lock button here next to the volume rocker on the right-hand side. Same camera systems as the big Pixel, same glass back, same wireless charging, same hardware, same specs. This is the same phone except for the display and battery. As you can see, the two cameras are up here on the left side. There's no notch, and you got basically like a mini version of the Pixel 2 XL, and it's really great in hand. I mean, I really love it. It's really, this, honestly, I might want this one this year. It's a small high-end phone. You know, there's not that many small high-end phones. And now that it has an 18:9 display, you know, it's actually, let me just turn down the brightness. It's actually going to, I think, be a better choice for some people. I couldn't really recommend the Pixel 2 last year because it had that 16:9 display. It just felt old. So, same specs, Snapdragon 845, 4 gigs of RAM, 12 megapixel camera in the back, dual 8 megapixel in the front with, as you can see here, you can see all the mono and the stereo speakers, not mono, etc., etc. USB Type-C at the bottom with the SIM slot, nothing on the left-hand side, and you know, it's pretty much the same layout, just in a smaller form factor. Unfortunately, as I said, the lighting in here and the white balance in here is really not showing you this in the right light. This is slightly pink, even though they're calling it not pink. So there you have it. That's the Pixel here at the Google event in New York City. Now, don't forget, folks, that I have a podcast, mobiletechpodcast.com. These videos are just a complement to the podcast, so don't forget to subscribe, mobiletechpodcast.com, subscribe to this channel, like this video, tell your friends, etc., etc. All right, folks, cheers.